Hey YouTube, JW. Um, I finally got my Grail knife. Um, a Grail knife is basically your ultimate knife that you've ever wanted. In this case, I've had this knife before. I had it when I was a kid, and over the years it got lost. And I've been trying to track down another one for over 2 years. And I finally got my hands on one. You know, I collect NATO military knives. And it's funny because these knives were very cheap. And they are cheap knives, but when I was a kid, there was nothing cooler to me than these knives. And I've managed to put this collection together, which these two are new. This is from the 80s. This is from the early 90s. And I've had this since the early 90s. But I finally got my Grail knife. The camo and black NATO military. I've been trying to get my hands on this knife and it still works. Been trying to get my hands on this for a long time. And I finally got it from assistedknife.com or Roadside Imports. Really good guy. Great knife selection, especially if you're looking for vintage knives and things that you can't find very easily. But you know, I paid a premium price for this. And it's ironic because these knives, this was about probably a $10 or $15 knife when it was new. This knife's about 25 years old. I mean, it's from the 80s. It's old. And this camo handle model is very hard to find. Some of these came put together. Some were in kits that people put together themselves. You know, and the thing about these knives there's an interest in these knives. I did a video on my NATO knife collection over a year ago. And I went and checked on it last night, and there's over 22,000 views on it. So people definitely are interested in these knives. I'm surprised that they did come out with a limited run a few years back with these, which are a little bit different. But probably a little bit better quality too. But you can't get these anymore. I got one of the last ones of these available in the OD green. And this was a newer one too, or it was new old stock. I got this from PVK, and this was as close as what I could find to what I was really looking for, which was this. But I finally got it. It feels good to, I wouldn't say my NATO collection is complete, but this was the one. It feels good to actually get it after, I mean, scouring the internet and forums for so long trying to find this, which is kind of obscure. I guess that's why it was so difficult, but I finally got it. And thanks for watching.